World of Warcraft, short for WoW, as in wow, it's been a while since I've taken a shower since I've been playing so much World of Warcraft. Admittedly, I've had to ask myself, how does one review a game like World of Warcraft? Is it by time played? By the achievements earned? It's not a game you can actually beat per se, but rather set personal goals for yourself and accomplish them. I've been playing World of Warcraft now for over a decade, and it still remains to be my favorite game to date. Believe it or not, I've actually logged more hours in this game than every Halo game combined, and that's saying something. There just always feels like there's something to do, and that shouldn't come as a surprise. The base game came with 2 enormous continents to explore, both the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor, and since then, a grand total of 7 expansions have been released, with most of them including 1 or more continents to explore. It's no wonder that this game is called World of Warcraft, because it truly is an entire world to both explore and experience. The only point to the game is the one you make of it. You choose your own story and adventure as you go. You start out by choosing a side. You can either be the more traditional alliance, mainly made up of humanoid characters, castles, and a more medieval type of setting, or you can go the Horde route, which is a conglomerate of twisted, horrid monsters like orcs, trolls, and undead. There really is no good side or bad side, and which side you choose to align yourself is entirely up to you. Once you've picked your side and race, it's now time to pick a class, and there's so much to choose from. How do you prefer to fight? Do you enjoy getting up close and personal with a sword and shield? Do you prefer to stand back and use guns and crossbows? Or are spells and magic your sort of thing? There are literally hundreds of race and class combinations to choose from, so no matter how many characters you create, you're almost guaranteed to have a unique experience every time you level a new one. After you've finally chosen your character and dabbled into all the seemingly endless cosmetic options for your new toon, your adventure finally begins. Will you choose to start your journey off in the Eastern Kingdoms, where you'll be met with a diverse set of zones like Elwynn Forest, Duskwood, and Stranglethorn Vale? Or will you choose to fight your way through the untamed wilderness of Kalimdor through the majestic zones like Ashenvale and Teneris? With the way the world scales to your level, the choice is entirely up to you where you want to go and when. But even still, as large as the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor actually are, that will only cover your journey up to level 60 out of the 120 levels the game has to offer. Once you've dinged that magical level 60, you can then travel through the Dark Portal, where you'll be met with the post-apocalyptic landscape of the Shattered Realm of Outland. It's here where I need to sidebar for a second and say that there are only 2 moments in video game history that truly blew my mind. The first was the introduction of the Flood in Halo Combat Evolved, but the second was stepping through the Dark Portal for the first time and watching as both the Alliance and the Horde fought side by side against an endless army of colossal demons as they marched closer and closer to both the Dark Portal as well as the world of Azeroth. It truly was, and still is, a breathtaking experience. Once you've faced Illidan and the Burning Legion, you'll travel to the freezing cold ice caps of Northrend, where the Lich King Arthas himself will challenge you with his undead army of the Scourge. Yet this is still just the beginning, as your journey will continue to take you to the depths of the ocean floor, the mystical lands of Pandaria, the alternate timeline of Draenor, and even to the Broken Isles as the Legion returns to invade Azeroth. This isn't just a story, it's your story. Along the way, you'll want to pick up a couple of professions to help you on your quest. If you prefer gathering professions like mining and herbalism, you can sell your materials on the auction house for gold. Or if you prefer crafting professions like engineering and enchanting, you can create powerful tools that help you further as you progress through the game. Even when you finally hit level cap, the game doesn't stop there. A whole new world opens up for you, and the possibilities are endless. Do you like to go up against other players in a team versus team brawl? Battlegrounds might be right for you. Or perhaps you want to team up with 4 to 24 other players and conquer challenging dungeons and raids for better armor, weapons, and overall gear. One thing to say for sure is that in the World of Warcraft, there is always something to do whether you prefer to play alone or join a guild and team up with your friends. I've been playing this game for well over a decade now, and I still have things to do every single day. Sometimes I'll be hunting for a particular mount. Other times I'll be engaging in the Pokemon-esque pet battle system to collect new and interesting pets. And there are endless achievements for you to choose from on top of that. The beauty of this game is that you create your own life and adventure. You set your own goals and standards. And for that, I have to say that World of Warcraft, even after 14 years, is still absolutely a collector's item. This video was shorter than I wanted it to be, mainly because the game itself is so big and so vast, it's difficult to condense it all down into one simple review. The reality is, this is a game you need to experience for yourself. There is something there for everyone, and you can even play for free up to level 20 and try it out for yourself without spending a single dime. So, World of Warcraft, have you tried it out yet? And if so, what do you think? Or if you haven't played it, what are you waiting for? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions about this epic game in the comments section below. And I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy day to sit down and watch this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I hope you'll consider subscribing for more great content right here on MythicTyrant.com. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope all of you have a wonderful week. I'll catch you all right back here next time. And as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off.